Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Welcome to Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing. Uno, cero, tres, 103. Episode 103. There's Joey Bowie. Oh, that's me.
That was a short one.
You got your Joey Bowie and you got your leash, and there's roar.
Oh, yay.
It me. And Joey Bowie. It me.
And her.
Me llamo leash en español.
Sí.
Oh, muy bien.
Gracias.
We learned so much Spanish today, guys.
Hola.
I forgot so
Joey
much
Bowie.
Spanish today, guys.
That's okay. I don't know any. Virtually none.
Well, it's episode 103 in English.
Yes, we did. We also covered that in the.
Yeah, but we didn't say it was English. I
Oh,
just
that's
wanna-
a very good
just
point.
wanted to be
I appreciate.
clear.
Yes, good to keep it clear because we want to be
Because we
clear.
were speaking Spanish. It's like bilingual. It was very confusing.
Gotta
I
keep.
just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that in English,
Yes.
it's episode 103.
Excellent. Thank you for clarifying.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
I feel informed.
No problem. No problemo.
I know what that means.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's really Spanish. I think that's just
or
like
if that's just an
Bart Simpson.
Americanization.
Wait, so what is problem in Spanish?
Yo no sé.
Problema.
Problema.
Ah, so it is Bart Simpson Spanglish. Well, it's
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
don't have a cow, man.
Yeah.
Eat my
Our
shorts?
producer's making funny faces at us.
Welcome to Pocket Pod Animal Crossing, where we talk about Simpsons references
Yeah,
from
why
the
not?
early 90s.
Why not?
Yes, that's okay. Or late 80s? When did the Simpsons?
Who's gonna stop us?
1989.
So, yes,
Yeah,
there
I
we
think
go.
it started in '89. Yeah.
The Christmas episode was episode number 1.
Oh, wow.
Helper.
Oh yeah, Santa's little helper.
Santa's little helper. They're pupper.
Woof.
Indeed, Wolf. Well, guys, do we have any follow-ups from last week? I don't know if we do.
We do.
Let's talk. Oh!
I don't want to wait.
For a follow up about furniture.
Oh, the furniture question. Let's talk some.
I did not have
Yes.
a second to think about it until this afternoon when I was like, oh, I didn't put a
I
poll
voted.
up.
I voted.
I put polls up everywhere I could put polls up.
I enjoyed my vote.
How many votes did we get?
So it's gonna take a bit to collect them all because they're in all the places. Ugh, I know, right? Ugh, Joel's the worst.
Joelle is now looking at her Instagram post and realizing this is going to be an interesting result for the.
All right, so just count for me, guys. We're gonna.
Okay,
figure
wait.
this
I'll
out.
make a tally.
All right. So the poll on the Instagram thing is lying to me. Where? How do you find out?
Well,
I'm going to write down.
yes,
How do
please.
you find out
White.
what people voted?
I think the options in Instagram were yes or no.
I know. So how do I see what people
Oh,
voted
wait.
for?
It's different version? I didn't vote in Instagram.
Yeah, there's all the different ones. So I did I
Lord.
did the Insta story. And I can see that people interacted with it, but I can't see what they picked.
Oh, sorry.
I don't
I'm
know
not
how
sure.
to
I thought that it
see
would
that.
just give you a total on your post.
Yeah,
But I
doesn't
guess
it
not.
show you wait, did you vote? Once you vote, you can see.
Oh, okay. Let me vote.
I
Either
think.
way,
I think it makes the calculations.
Oh, you know what's great? I'm a dummy, and I left it as yes or no. So I don't know if people knew.
I
what to
was so excited when I saw that.
Wait,
I was just so
what?
excited. It was the cutest thing because Joelle, the question was, yes.
Episode
So
102 Pocket Pod debate: is modern furniture black and white or blue and purple?
yes. I was so excited. I voted
it
yes.
is one of them.
I'm gonna say no and see what happens. It is 78% yes.
So 78% said that yes, it's one of those
Yes.
three.
Nailed it.
I loved it so much.
Well, I love
was
that.
so
So I would say
happy.
that's 100%.
I mean, it's correct.
Unless
there's no.
there's like another option.
We have
Right.
100% yes out of 2 votes on the Facebook story. So that's decided there. There was
I
Twitter.
love it.
Okay, let's go to Twitter because Twitter had some
So
real
just to
debates
recap,
going.
while Joelle is counting up the
Yeah.
numbers, this was because we're talking about the modern furniture. Because when you look at the modern furniture, it has like this some color discrepancies. So we're
Sure.
trying to see what colors do you see it as? It's 2 tones. So what are those 2 tones to you? listeners.
Yeah, listeners.
So okay, so on Twitter,
Phenomena.
on Twitter, it is fairly split, but very clearly weighted towards everything black and white.
Oh,
So the options on Twitter and the Facebook sharing group were everything black and white. That bed is blue though. That bed is purple. The dress is white.
Oh, I like that. I did like you have the dress is white option.
And so everything black and white has 56%. That bed is blue though has 44%. And I'm just gonna pop on over to Facebook and check to see what's in the sharing group and see what people are saying there. We have 3 votes for black and white, 3 votes for blue, 1 vote for purple.
That's me, so I guess nobody believes me that it's purple.
It's not that they don't believe you.
Not
They just maybe
necessarily.
see it differently.
So we did get a comment. So Pasu commented and said, it's black and white, but I see the hint of purple in the screenshot.
Thank you,
I guess
Pasu.
it depends on the
I
light.
know.
And then he said the double bed looks more purple than the single bed.
Yes,
'cause I
it
posted 2 pictures. And then he posted a picture of his cat and asked that I don't call it blue because it was under warm light. And I said his cat is red.
Oh,
What?
it was the.
He said, even my black and white cat looks brown under warm light. Don't you dare say she's blue.
Aw.
And I said I see red.
Seeing red.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, Joelle. Is that a threat?
Oh, be nice to our friend
Oh
Pasu.
no, I would never. I
know.
would never besmirch a cat.
Oh, well, that's besmirch a cat. You're very kind to cats, as we all know.
Yeah.
Cats of all types.
Even the little jerks that live with me, I'm still nice to them.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Well, I do like that the blue though is getting some
traction.
Yeah,
It's still
I would say that it's still weighted towards black and white with some leaning towards blue. I don't know what to make of my Facebook story and Instagram story
I love it
results.
so much.
The answer
great.
is yes.
Yes, I was emphatic. Yes,
unequivocally.
that was where I
You could tell
saw it,
did
and I
that
was
one
very
quickly.
Yes, and I didn't vote on any of them except for that one, so I apologize. But I was so excited for that I saw it. And I was like, well, I have to vote for this one because it doesn't really matter what I say here.
Oh, delightful. Well, I'm leaving
It's so cute.
The Twitter poll will be up for the next 24 hours, so
So
feel
check
free
it
to
out.
Keep voting. and
Keep
we'll
vote early,
have
vote
an update.
often.
Vote early, vote the one time.
Early,
Unless you have
vote
more than one account.
Often.
And enjoy that modern furniture no matter what, because it's a pretty cool combo.
After staring at it for so long, I'm more drawn to it than I was before.
And I was thinking about it. I think that I always didn't like the way that the flooring doesn't really match the rest of the furniture in the game back in the day.
Because that flooring is very much like.
I think you
dark,
said that last
dark.
week,
Yeah.
I did. Did I? Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's just
I'll just
echoing
Matt Dillon
my-
yourself.
Matt Dillon, me.
Matt Dillon yourself. Because I think I agree with you. Maybe we were talking about something else, but
Yeah,
it sounds familiar.
We definitely
Yeah.
talked about how that was different last week.
Right,
Yes.
fair
Yes,
enough.
That happened. That conversation.
But yes, I agree.
Oh, I have a little follow up too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's a design nerd comment that
Okay.
that sleek furniture, because we're talking about how that's designed for. There's like that different thing, the sleek furniture.
Yeah.
I looked up the artists. I couldn't remember the designer's name.
Yes.
It's Le Corbusier.
Oh, right on the tip of my tongue.
Right, but he's the Swiss French designer who has the cool name that he gave himself, which is awesome. Yeah, but he's mainly
Say it again.
architect. Le Corbusier.
Le Corbusier.
Yeah, pass the
My ladies, gotta get a bottle of Corbusier. Oh no, Le Corbusier.
I'm not going to remember that, but thank you for saying it 4 times.
Yes,
Yes,
no
Le
problem.
Corbusier.
He's a cool designer. Look him up. He's pretty deep.
I'm going to forget and call him Corbusier.
Same.
Well, if you look it up, I bet it would give you that as if you look up architect Corbusier, it'll probably say, "Did you mean
Yeah.
Le Corbusier?"
So
Probably.
this particular artist does like metal and dark.
It was like modernist type stuff.
okay.
But he also was about like kind of urban planning and trying to find solutions for better life for people in cities, because he was saying like Paris is like poorly designed and is just a disaster piece.
Hot
We need to
mess,
do things.
man.
Yeah. So it was kind of interesting
Sure.
to hear about. I read Wikipedia article about him. That's as far as I got.
Expert here. Expert.
Look at me reading
like it.
Wikipedia. But yeah, so that was a follow up. I love hearing about the furniture. I'm always interested. I mean, shall we just jump if we don't have any more follow ups, unless there are some follow ups?
I can't think of any more.
We could always do an old fashioned tumble into Fashion Falls, which we haven't done for a while.
Fashion Falls fits your life.
Welcome to Fashion Falls, population 3.
It's us.
Aww.
And possibly
anyone
more.
with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if there's anyone that's got the look, but maybe they do.
I feel
I haven't seen one. Hardly.
They've got the love.
They've got the look. I saw that you dressed up sweet, was it Eloise that you dressed up as the ridiculous?
Eloise definitely had the look this weekend.
Oh my goodness.
The moment I got that Dutch hat that we'll talk about in a moment, the milkmaid hat,
So
I looked
fun.
at that hat and went, oh boy. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this hat. So then I threw it on an elephant and I loved it.
Oh my goodness.
She's so cute.
Fashion forward Eloise.
I saw your little Eloise. She
Yeah.
was very sweet.
Yeah, I told her I'm sorry I did that to her.
Oh.
I'm not
You
sorry.
You know, it grew
I'm
on
not
me.
sorry
It
you
grew on
did
me
that
as
to
it went
her.
on.
I think it was cute and had the little puffy wings on her too. Yeah,
Yeah, I
liked
forgot
it.
to take the wings off.
Oh, I
And
thought it was
and
intentional.
I
I
took the
loved
picture
it.
and I was like, well, I don't hate it.
It's a keeper.
It is
It's
what
a
it is.
keeper.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, that was some fun stuff we had in fashion. Well, in apologies to Leash for me continuing to interrupt her last week. Leash, would you like to go first for Fashion Falls?
What is
I'm
Leash
scared to
wearing
even-
in Fashion Falls?
I'm scared to even say.
Oh,
Have you not changed your outfit?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have.
Then don't be scared. Tell us.
I'm just a little gun shy. Actually, let me just pull out of the garden for a hot second so I can check to see what I'm wearing.
sounds like a plan.
Well, first I'm wearing that gorgeous tulip on my head.
Oh, yay!
That was placed there by my son.
Perfect.
When he saw it, he was like, "Yep, that has to happen."
He's
that
like,
is
Mommy, you got the look.
It is a chef's kiss to
Yes.
put this on top. And I said,
Chef's
"Okay,
kiss.
bud." He also picked my shoes.
Oh,
I'm wearing the new dress, the tulip pattern dress.
Milkmaid
okay.
dress thing, yeah.
I think it's, first of all, I just have to say I love all the tulip stuff. This is my jam, unlike
Aw.
the plaid stuff that was going on last
good.
week. This is
Balance it
100%
out.
my jam. I'm excited to talk about the wallpaper that I haven't bought yet, but
I know. I
If
want
it's
to talk
the
about that
wallpaper
too.
I'm thinking of, me too.
There's some serious goodness, but
we're getting ahead of
yeah.
ourselves.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, backtracking a little bit.
Tulip dress. I'm
Yes.
still wearing my black and white striped tights because
Why not?
I love them so much,
It's
and
a good look.
they're going with every dress lately.
Love it.
So what are the shoes?
But the shoes are, let me get the name of them real quick. They are the colorful sneakers. They're the ones that are like
the red and blue.
slip-ons with the
yes.
red and the blue.
Those are the ones I wore for
remember.
like a bajillion
Yes,
years right
yes.
after they came out. Yeah.
So it was actually a really nice, it matches the dress very nicely.
Ooh.
But my son picked them out because he's like, I was looking at the little green buckled shoes. That's what I would have preferred to put on them.
Gotcha.
But he liked them because red and blue are some of his favorite colors, and they have both of the colors on there. So
Well,
that's the one that he
perfect.
picked. And I said, okay, that's
Excellent
wonderful. And I
reason.
was really proud of him for picking something that actually matched.
Yay!
That's
Aw.
what I'm wearing. And it's, and I've got the heart on my cheek still.
Oh, perfect.
Why not?
Well, it's a tattoo. What are you going to do? Take it off?
It's face paint.
Oh, is it?
I mean, for me, it is.
Okay. That's a good point. It's whatever it needs to be.
That's right. It can be
You can
changeable.
have it removed.
It's a temporary tattoo.
It's very expensive to get it removed.
And this is side note. My campsite has been updated
Ooh.
per my son's design.
Oh, exciting. We should just visit and see what Des
choices.
has
It's
updated
quite
to.
delightful.
It sounds fun.
He put the Apple TV out. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
No, it's
but,
okay.
like,
Fashion Falls is breaking into a little bit of campsite decor.
Fashion camp.
Campsite. The latest fashion for your camp.
Fashion camp.
So he
Fits your camp.
Pamp.
Let's hear you vamp.
Lamp fits your lamp.
Ooh, it could
like
fit your lamp. I love lamp.
He put out the Apple TV,
Nice.
and then he put out
Apple TV.
to match it. He put the barber shop salon chair out,
Oh.
so you could
Oh,
watch
it's red
TV.
and red, yeah.
But then he also put a little cushion down so you could put your feet on it.
Yeah.
Oh, a little ottoman.
Or a
That's great.
little animal might sit on that too.
I know that's really what's going to happen. Now
That's
now I
okay.
effectively cannot sit in the chair, but like
Oh, well. Oh, right.
it's
But an animal
really
could be
sweet
sitting
that
in
He
it.
was thinking
It was
of
a nice
his
thought.
feet
Yeah.
design choice. Very sweet.
I love it. Fashion
Yes,
for your
it's very
camp.
cute. And I also have the Halloween amenity out because
Oh. Fashion
Why not?
forward camp.
why not? That's
Yeah.
what he wanted.
I'm just saying, if there's an amenity you want to use for crying out loud, use it. Because I don't want to put any amenities out because I am dissatisfied with all of them.
Yeah, I took away the amenities a while back and I don't miss them.
I
don't
took them off, but again,
Hey, you know, you found
new
someone
design.
that did miss
someone
them.
appreciated them,
Yeah.
and he
all
wanted
that
them. We
matters.
also have a big puffy whale,
By
like
the way,
inflatable whale.
Oh yeah, I love those
that's
whales.
in there.
Nintendo. Wouldn't it be nice if we could put one of those big puffy whales in the amenity space? Or
Oh.
any of those big items
Or
in the
anything.
amenity
Just,
space?
an amenity, like a new one,
Oh.
like a level 5.
What about like a jumbo amenity that takes up both spaces?
Oh, a water slide, a real giant water slide.
world, and I love the way you feel. Sidebar.
Yes, give me a sidebar.
I did not realize I was perusing. I guess I was perusing because I was there for
Looking
like
very
a
involved.
while. That's when I found the thing that I shared with you of Ranger
Ah,
Danger.
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That is amazing. Lee shared some commercial interstitials from her childhood,
Yes.
from her local TV, and it is delightful. Yeah, and by delightful, somewhat cringy,
He's
but it's good.
upsetting.
I like it.
When I finished
yeah.
watching, how I was like, how do I
yeah.
have watched that?
Well, it was just as painful as a child. I definitely petitioned. I typed up a little petition in
Oh, my
fourth grade.
goodness.
I had my friends and colleagues, I guess, because they weren't even necessarily my friends, sign it and from my elementary school, and then I sent it to Fox 23 because it was a hot pile of garbage that nobody wanted to see.
Do you mean classmates?
Yeah.
Okay.
Colleagues.
I was like, were you professionally working in elementary
Paid
school?
student.
can be a
Does colleagues count for classmates too?
You do schoolwork. That's a coworker.
Okay, all right. I won't correct you. I was confused. That's all. It's like maybe it was like your
what is
lemonade
the
stand
origin
business.
of colleague? It's got the word colleague in it.
Collegiate? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
You know what?
No, Joelle.
I hadn't thought of
I
it.
don't know.
I hadn't thought that could work.
I feel like we're getting upset about something. It's not a big deal.
But anyway, getting back to my thing.
Yes.
There were a lot of water slide parks in and around upstate New
Really?
York as a child, and I forgot all of those wonderful theme songs. So I
there's
feel like
more?
yes, there are more.
Oh
I was
my
like, I don't
gosh.
even remember this. Oh nope, I'm singing it. I guess I do.
That is so magical. I'm so jealous of those local TV commercials
I
with
have
songs.
no
Water
memory
slides
of
were
any
like
of them.
So
our
cool.
thing,
I
I
wish I
guess.
could retain those memories because I watched a lot of crappy TV as a kid too. I'm sure I saw all kinds of stuff.
I definitely.
I have no memory
I bet
of
you'd
it.
remember more.
I feel like
if you
you should be thankful that you don't remember.
I mean, yeah, except
It's a
here we
curse.
are at
It's
a
a blessing
podcast.
and a curse.
Boy, would that be fun?
A blessing and a curse.
It's a curse when you can't find the source. So you're like, where was it from? But
Just like that episode of Reply All I was telling you about that
Oh,
just came out today.
right. Okay,
I
I've gotta
would
check it
recommend
out.
if you're listening. Any like Reply All, listen to it. Moving on.
All right, I'm done talking about my fashion.
I loved it. Joelle, would you like to share your fashion, be it on your bod or in your camp?
Are you commenting on the fact that I have a brand new jean jacket?
Well, I do love your real life jean jacket, as I have complimented at least
I do
two
like it
times.
too. I didn't even notice
It's
it. but
adorbs.
It's subtle because it was blending in with the couch.
I know.
It's a good dark wash.
You can't see me. I'm
dark-
not here.
Where'd Joel go?
My gray
Just like
shirt.
this weird floating
it's just
flower
floating
pattern.
pink flowers.
Wow, that's crazy. What magic trick?
Wow.
But what are you wearing in camp,
And
Joelle?
not that random thing. I am. So unlike Leash, I was not super inspired by the tulip dress.
Oh,
And I was very much uninspired by the milkmaid hat. So I went completely random.
That's awesome.
I decided I wanted to wear the purple gingham skirt.
ooh, okay,
So
yeah,
I started with that.
nice.
I slapped on some white tights
Ooh,
and those light blue Dachronics
Dachronics.
on my toesies.
Nice.
To match all of that, I'm wearing my, is it the winter like vest athletic top thing? It's the blue and blue.
Oh yes,
coat.
yes, we got from the winter sports
winter
event.
sport
It's like a
coat
puffy
too.
coat that has blue
love
and
that
that's a
jacket.
great
Yeah,
combo.
It's my favorite. And then I paired that with the white nip cat in the pom-pom.
That is awesome.
And and you know, even though I am wearing a bit of a winter outfit, I did buy those little butterflies over my shoulders.
Oh,
So I'm wearing those too.
Oh,
Why not?
butterfly friends.
And they
Why
go
not?
really nicely with my, because I set up my campsite to be like the fairy garden style with the big trees and big leaves and stuff.
I like
So
that.
they look like they're part of the fairy
Their world.
Yeah, that too.
That's a good combo. I like bringing back. It's that time of year to bring back the spring stuff. Oh,
It's
speaking of which,
that time.
I'm sort of halfway between. I'm like half winter, half spring. I'm into it.
and now the snow is off the ground in the
Yeah,
islands.
that happened everywhere. It happened in the
Yes.
campsite. I was
Yeah.
super confused. 'cause
Yay.
I took away my winter stuff literally 24 hours before it happened.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, did I take it away too early? And I went back and I was like, nope, all the snow's gone.
It's all gone. It's all gone. It's official.
It was meant to be.
It was the way it was meant to be, indeed.
But I do love like some of the tulip stuff. I just don't really like the tulip fashion.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
So,
that
you
was
like the tulip fences and the.
Yeah,
We'll
and
get
the
more into that in a
tulips
bit.
themselves.
So you
In
did
a
not
hot
like
minute.
the dress.
I'm not a fan. I don't hate the dress the way I hated other dresses. I just wasn't gonna wear it. That's all. I might
okay.
change my tune. I might wear it some other time because the colors aren't terrible. I just wasn't into it.
Or maybe you'll find it'll look good on an animal too.
I mean, absolutely. If I haven't already put it on Eloise, I
just-
will.
It makes me feel like a little Dutch girl.
Yeah, I get that.
Aw,
I get
So
that.
cute.
little Dutch girl look.
Little traditional Dutch girl.
I
It's
can
sweet.
tell you that when Molly and I got Molly Halloween, I was with
Molly
Halloween this
Halloween.
weekend,
Yes.
and we got pedicures, and I did pick out a thing called walking through the tulips because I was inspired.
Tiptoe through the tulips with me.
It's a little tiny Tim with ukulele action.
Yeah,
Go further into the
that.
further.
Oh, well,
what's
you know I
happening.
love that. Further into the further. For my garb, if you
What are you
guys
wearing,
want to
Sarah?
know.
Yeah, I do want to know.
I
But
do.
first, I'm going to change the subject 12 times.
You may do so if you wish to. I
And
will
then one of us will
happily
just
allow
talk
it.
I
for you
kid,
and
I
tell you what you're wearing.
But so I have the after school jacket, which is what our friend Bruce
the black
came in
and red.
wearing. I love it. I'm wearing the red tartan skirt.
Tartan.
Is it a red tartan?
Oh, that was
tartan
one of our
skirt?
first definition
That
words.
was episode 2, right at the start.
That's right. Tartan.
Tartan.
I'm wearing the black leggings, which you can kind of barely see the little lacy edges on because I'm wearing the little hiking boots that are brown with the red laces.
those.
Me too.
That sounds
Those
like
are
it
my
looks great
favies.
with the after school
It,
jacket.
it does. It actually works really well. I would
Can I
kind of
see?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can also see my amazing. I went ahead and purchased the glinting glasses, which I love.
I did see that. I knew those were your jam. I just knew it when I saw them.
Very cute.
They're so fun. Yeah, I don't know. I might
Just
wear
sort
this
of
for a
look
long
like
time.
They're fogged. I love it.
And they're very glowy in the dark.
Are they?
Yeah, I'll pass me my phone so you can see it.
your hair, too.
Matching my
little
hair.
outfit.
My whole outfit is going all together. So yeah, that's kind of like a school outfit a
they're
little
very
bit.
glowy.
Right?
Like
Oh, those glasses
superhero
are crazy.
Kind of thing.
Superhero, super villain, maybe.
Super
Both.
villain. Yeah.
So that's my fashion. So that was a fun fashion pause. Shall we break into some what's new, guys?
What's new?
Pussycat.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
I cannot find Murphy. Where is he?
Where are you, Murphy?
He's a
Show
green
your
bear.
face.
He's a big green bear.
Is he
I know.
hiding in the grass? Where did he
hiding?
go?
Oh, Murphy, where'd you go?
Murphy? Well, while Alicia's looking for Murphy, let's talk about
What's new?
what's new. We have our, as we have mentioned, gardening event, tulip action out the wazoo with our friend Leaf, who is back to host, which is
Wazoo.
sweet.
Yeah. Have you noticed that he's
think I
not doing
found
like the
him.
slow turn that he did the first time he visited us? Do you remember he did like a
It
slower?
was delayed. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't tell that he's doing that this time.
Okay.
Do you see it?
He's a little fun guy.
Life.
He's sweet and slothy.
He is a sweet, slothy
and
fellow.
Slothy and slothy and sweet.
He has been making some puns with saying, in my life, leaf.
In my leaf.
Got
My
the
leaf.
cutest little clawy feet.
Got the cute feet, got the claw feet, three-toed sloth, or is
Uno,
it
cero,
two?
tres.
I don't know if he's got 2 toes, 3 toes. He's a cute sloth friend.
or 0 or 1.
Whoa.
Oh.
No toe sloth.
Fun sloth story.
Tell me
Slothy
some
no
sloth
toes.
stories.
So when my
Sloth
when my
toes.
in-laws were
Sloth
traveling
toes.
somewhere, I really can't remember where. They've been all over the world in the last couple of years.
Costa Rica.
Maybe Costa Rica.
That sounds right.
Let's call
That's
it that.
there's some sloth sanctuaries
And
in
then it
Costa
must have been
Rica.
Costa Rica. They do go there sometimes.
Okay.
Like more than once.
Nice. You win.
They went on some sort of tour where they got to see sloths.
Oh.
And my father-in-law showed me this picture of this like lump on the ground.
Oh.
And it was this tiny itty bitty little baby sloth.
Baby sloth.
Oh my gosh.
Face planted on the ground because that's how they move.
What? What? When they're on the ground, that's how they get along?
Like, well,
Yeah, because they're like
they just
floppy
they just
arms.
slide around so
Yes, have you
when
seen
they're
them
not up
trying
in
to cross the
trees.
street?
No.
They're just lumps on the
no.
Little sloth trying to cross the street just to kill its little fling.
It's very dangerous. And this was like a walking path, and there was just this little blob on the ground, and the tour guide was like, yeah, that's a sloth.
Oh my
And-
goodness.
And we saw the picture, and he was kind of green because, they're not always as like clean and pretty as you see them in the zoo. And
Oh, right.
And
They-
the pictures,
they're
like,
so slow-moving
They
algae
get
growth.
covered and yeah. Oh my
Sweet
gosh. I was
buds.
like, that's a baby sloth, and he's a little bit of nothing, and he's face planted. That was exactly what it
They
sounded
like
like.
they like chill in restaurants too.
what?
My friend went to Costa Rica and she was like eating in a restaurant, and it was like an open, like,
Awning kind of?
Yeah,
awning
just
type
like an
place.
open, like in the woods.
and they're
sort
like,
of
"Oh yeah,
area.
there's a sloth in the corner." She's like, "What?"
Oh my goodness. That's so cool.
He's just like chilling, like a bird or something
hanging
would
out.
hang out
Right.
in
Sure.
That's amazing.
love it.
squirrel, just like Costa Rican squirrels.
Yeah, but just like way more chill
But
than
like
a squirrel. 'cause
super
there's-
slow and chill.
Yeah.
Squirrels
Oh.
are spastic and bonkers. So.
That's also true. Oh, but Leaf,
Yeah.
welcome, sweet Leaf. We'd like to have your sweet sloth
Little
presence.
slothy sloth. So cute.
So, what are some of the prizes we have from this event that we're enjoying? We have the crazy,
Fans.
the crazy what? Pants?
Fans.
Fans. The fans. The fans with
Leash
the
likes
tulips on
the
it.
pants.
Pants. Fancy pants.
No, the fans.
The fans. It's a literal fans that you can put in your camp.
Camp.
What's the camp fans?
Fans.
Camp
Fans. It's like a picket fans.
Camp fans.
What on earth are we talking about? Like fancy pants? Yeah. Because I would call fancy pants. I don't know.
Those pants are not as fancy as the fancy pants. I can't even remember it. The fancy pants will wear when everyone is marching in the fancy pants parade. Yes.
Pants.
Yep. Say a little prayer for Mr. Fancy Pants.
I don't
Say a
know that song.
little prayer for Mr. Fancy Pants.
Fancy Pants.
It's Joko, not to be confused with Noko.
That doesn't show. Oh yeah, that's why I don't know. It.
So the fences look great. I haven't put any of the things in the camp yet, but I imagine they look lovely with all the tulip little clusters you can get. So there's also the tulip swing, I think is one of the items that we had.
Tulip swing.
Tulip swing.
I haven't even been paying attention.
Tulip swing.
And a tulip
There's a little bike.
windmill and a bike.
It's a tulicycle or tulicicle
Tulisicle.
Oh yeah, it's a tulicycle.
or tulicycle.
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 Tulicycle. Tulicycle.
Tulicycle.
A tulike.
Like-
I
for
do
short.
like that there's tulip patch A and tulip patch B.
Can you tell us the differences between those two?
The tulip patch A seems to be red and pink and white flowers, and the tulip patch B seems to be orange, yellow, and white flowers.
Correct.
Oh, very nice.
We all agree?
Yes.
Confirmed. There's no questioning those
I
colors,
will not
guys.
set up a fake poll about it.
Did we talk about the welcome path?
No, talk about the welcome path.
I only have one.
I have two.
I
What
think.
is welcome path? I don't
Those
think I have
come from
any.
the overarching event.
Oh,
So if
I
you go
don't think
collect
I don't think
your
I've done my
big
goals
flag
yet. So let's see.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I
It's
have
a
some
lovely little
goals.
path.
It's
I
cute.
can't wait to decorate once I'm done with Desmond's little
I think I
delight.
might use a lot of these things. Like I said, I like this stuff. I just haven't been a fan of the fashion, so I think I might deck out with some.
I had a
prints.
free not that this is part of the event, but I got a free fortune cookie.
Yay! What flavor?
The Maggie's Florist cookie.
Oh, which is new. That's also new, guys. The Maggie's Florist
so
cookie
good.
is new.
Good segue.
Yes. Would you like to tell us what you got?
Yeah, I got the clock.
Oh, which I heard has a sign on the back side of it that
What?
says yes. So one side is a clock and one side is like a florist
Look
shop
at the details,
sign.
Lisa. Look at the details.
Now I'm gonna put it on my. I'm gonna put it in my camp.
Go to
You do
the
that too. I was just thinking you go in your inventory.
Going in
Oh,
my
I
camp.
gotcha.
Going in my camp.
Going in
my
the camp.
Camp.
So another thing, remember one of the predictions that we hoped for last week? We were hoping to get umbrellas. And then in Maggie's cookie, we have a parasol.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I have not been paying any attention this week.
Oh,
That's all right. That's why we come here and we chat about
I
these
know.
things to recap.
I love this part. Imagine if all three of us were behind. What would we even do?
Well,
We would
that's
just
what
be
we've done that
discovering.
before, and we just all like look to the app and be
true.
like, "Well, what came out? Oh, okay,
Nothing happened.
that's totally fair." We no matter what, we'll find out what's going on.
It's true. It's hard to keep secrets from
oh,
us.
look how
It's true.
pretty it is.
Look at how pretty it is.
It says flower.
Leash, can you take a
Aw.
picture and send it?
Yeah. next
Take
to
a
my
picture.
Apple
It'll
TV.
last longer.
And
Could you take a picture? Because I won't remember.
You take my picture.
Or if you're me for the past 20 years, could you only take my picture?
Could you only take my picture?
I always thought that those were the lyrics. And then when
could
I did
fit.
it for Fam Jam,
Oh.
I kept like going, could you take my picture? Gosh darn it.
Aw, it just gave it some flavor.
Yeah.
Some flav.
Yeah, some flavor.
Well, I'm excited you got a 5K cookie. That's awesome. I miss getting 5K cookies. I want some.
I
Although
haven't had one in a long time.
I here I am saying complaining, and then I believe maybe Monday I did get a double 5K cookie,
Oh,
and I felt very spoiled indeed.
I don't know when I last got a 5K cookie, but I can tell you I have yet to have a single flapjack cookie.
Oh,
I've not gotten one either, but I
No.
haven't spent
Because I never
funds on
finished
it.
that one goal where I get the one free one.
oh, I gotcha.
And then I haven't bought any with the Leafs because the Leafs go to things that are tangible and
Right.
guaranteed.
Ooh, which we can talk about after the break. We'll talk about some things you can buy with Leaf tickets next.
I think it's a great idea.
So here, take a break, guys. See you after the leap. And here we are again.
Did you say after the leap?
After the leap.
Year.
Because we had a leap
It was a
year?
leap year. We had some frog action, guys.
We are a leap year.
Guys,
We
I should.
leapfrogged into the leap day. Leap day is my half birthday.
Oh, that's so special. I love that it's.
And I know it's a fake holiday, Leash. Stop laughing.
Oh, but it's
It's
special
just-
to you.
It's special to me because I only get one every 4 years, and I love it.
It's so sweet.
And all I do is celebrate with my one cousin who I have the same birthday with.
oh my gosh, that's
and
so
we just
precious.
celebrate on Facebook by wishing each other a happy leap
Perfect.
day. Birthday.
I love
happy
it.
birthday.
Happy,
Yeah,
happy,
I sent you a
happy
picture
half
of
day
my,
leaf day.
my little thing.
It looks like Leash is enjoying life in her Apple camp.
Apple camp.
It's a little bit of a potpourri camp.
I
like
like your
the
camp.
popes.
I like your dress. I
Potpourris.
like your flowers sign.
Oh my
Leash,
goodness.
would you be willing to take a full-size picture of this so it could be our cover image for the week?
You have the mushroom. Wait a second. Is that the mushroom? That's a mushroom TV.
Oh,
it
yeah,
looks
that's
very
the
precious.
Mush TV,
Oh,
not the Apple
just kidding.
TV.
I was like, that's also
It's
precious.
the mushroom TV.
Which is also
Well,
great.
you know,
but
they're
also
both
red.
red,
They're
yeah.
red. They're both half of a food item.
I had a Joe Biden moment.
It was perfectly
Look at sweet little Stitches back there. Is he your helper?
Yes,
Oh my gosh,
he
Stitches is a cute
Aw,
boot.
he
Does
looks
your
so sweet.
Is that like a default space for your helper to stay if they're not invited to your camp? Do they always hang out back there next to your camper?
Stuffing.
I think so, yeah, because my helper's never invited to my camp, so I can have all 9.
So if you invite your helper to your camp, then they just hang out like
They
a
just hang
regular
out
camper,
regular,
but they
yeah.
still won't ask for their special item. If
Yeah,
you're,
you have to let them go briefly.
Oh, if I can go back to Leap Day for a hot minute, I did get this is in Pocket. No wait, in New Leaf I was playing, and Ketchup sent me a gift in the mail. And do you know what she sent me? Of course you don't, because you have no way of
Why
knowing.
would I have known?
She sent me a froggy chair.
You got a froggy chair for Leap
I was so excited. I don't think it was intentionally
I think
connected.
so, it should be.
Well, there is no like observation of Leap Day except at the beginning that Isabel is like, "Happy Leap Day." Okay. Now, see you in another 4 years. It's officially recognized, and that's it. And it's not acknowledged at all in the actual game itself, aside from the opening, which I thought was very funny.
That's
Precious.
Sweet Isabel.
Sweet Isabella and the other.
I mean, that's all you can really do on Leap Day. I don't know what traditions are out there unless you like maybe rewatch that one episode of 30 Rock.
Leap
That's a
Dave
thing.
Williams. We watch it
Leap
every
Dave
year.
Williams, is that every year or every 4 years?
Every year.
I'm
every
not
4
doing
years.
the same pose. I hope that's okay.
I don't care. Whatever looks cute.
Oh, did we want to discuss the items that are freshly available that Leash was interested in for Leaf tickets?
Yeah, freshly squozen.
And I believe Joey Bowie expressed her interest in it as well. And I would also like to say those are
Yes.
some pretty nice things.
I have interest.
I
I have interest too, specifically the tulip wallpaper
with the fields of tulips that are gracing the walls.
Wait, which
No,
one?
do you mean the
No.
floral
Oh, you mean the
pattern?
beautiful one that actually has the painted on flowers?
Wait.
So
Wait.
there's 2 leaves.
Wait,
You
I
have
know
to
there are, but I gotta
specify.
see which one you're talking about because they both sound the same description when you say it.
Well, one of them looks like you're looking out at a
It's like
picturesque
Dutch
landscape.
field.
Yes, with
Yeah.
with tulip fields in the distance, blue skies.
I like the other one. The
Ah,
floral pattern.
Yes, the floral
Me
pattern.
too, Leash.
Me 3. That's the one. If I could purchase any of them, that is the one I had my eye on.
I have to tell you guys, I currently have 129 Leaf tickets.
Oh
I have
my gosh.
205.
So buy it.
See, the thing is tricky for me is for wallpapers, I can only use them indoors.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
don't decorate my cabin or my camper as
hard.
much as I decorate the
It's
campsite.
hard. I do
Correct. And I
buy
really
them.
want the hot air balloon.
Oh, so you could save up for the hot air balloons.
So I have
Oh.
205.
How much are hot air? Is that
300, I think.
300.
Well, F it all. I'm not saving up for that. They'll be gone before. No, they're not
I
going
love
away, right?
both.
Those don't
No,
go
that'd
away.
be like 80 days or something,
130
right?
is kind of expensive.
Oh, no,
for-
they'll just stay forever.
Aren't terrains permanent?
That's true. Trains don't go away, so you could just get it down the road when you have enough bells. I mean, leaf tickets. It's not bells.
They
darn
are
it.
permanent?
I think
so.
so. Most of the trains have been. I can't think of any that have been temporary.
Let me see.
Yeah, I
what
think
about the water one?
What, like the beach?
No, like the underwater one. Is that still there?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find
Let's
out.
go find out. Now we're going to explore and
No.
learn.
Scared and frightened.
Yeah, it's still there. Seafloor.
Excuse me.
I see the seafloor middle. I see
Oh yeah, seafloor.
seafloor 4.
Seafloor 4.
I see seafloor back.
But
and ocean sky.
Ah.
It's all there. All of them are 300.
okay, but where's my? Oh, I wonder if it's
What are you
not
looking
in here
for?
because I already bought it. What
Oh,
about
yeah.
the,
Things you already bought will be in inventory rather than new.
What about the? Is my little town scene?
Yeah, I believe
My
so.
little town scene and me. Let's see. Probably. Old timey
background?
town is indeed still available. Oh wow, that was only 150. Oh no, that's the foreground. My bad.
Oh yeah, misleading. You
Yeah,
mean the
that's
middle ground?
The middle
Regal
ground.
Board? No, not
middle
that
ground
one.
is 250 for the
250
old
for
timey
the
town,
old-timey
which is
town
really
middle.
cute. I like the
Yeah.
old timey city feel. Yeah, that's great. So really, any item that you want from the terrains
Yeah.
looks like it's still
Yeah, they don't
an
have
option.
they don't have any countdowns on them like other stuff does. They're just there. So yeah, if you want to get the thing leash and then save up a little longer,
How do I get the hot air balloon? Where is that?
That's the
Balloon-filled
sky.
That's the
Yes.
it'll
sky.
be a sky. It's the
Balloon-filled
balloon filled
want.
sky.
That is so much different than normal balloons.
I love it.
It's
Super
very
much.
very pretty.
I want it.
I don't really like
I
the
want it
tulip
all.
field background, by the way, as I'm previewing it.
Really?
I don't like
I
it.
haven't checked any of this because I didn't.
It's very
wanna know.
stripy.
Oh, that is very stripy. Yeah, I mean it's an aesthetic if you're going for it,
I'm
but
gonna preview it.
I like the
yeah,
Oh, that's the background.
front. I like
I'm
the
previewing
middle.
Whoa.
Is nice.
Wow. Yeah, that's
yeah.
intense.
If you leave that back there, woof, woof, man.
Whoa, that is an intense amount of stripes. I mean, it's pretty amazing. It's very
It is
full of
beautiful,
colorful.
but it's not
color.
my jam.
Okay, so I did the beach resort back with all the tulips. Check that out.
Let's see.
I would live there.
Ooh.
I
Trop-
would-
oh, and the hot air balloons in the background.
live-
Oh my
I
gosh,
I would live
shut up.
on a
That's
beach
amazing.
with a hot air balloon.
I want to combine the hot air balloon sky with the sparkling fireflies. Can we do two skies at the same time? I don't think you can.
I don't think you can.
They're
but
both
I don't have
skies.
either of them.
I don't have either of them either yet. Maybe
Ooh,
someday.
but the Cloud Kingdom background is also really nice with the balloons.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh my gosh, then it's like you're just up in the sky.
Yeah.
Man, wouldn't it be nice if they, now that we're getting close to New Horizons
I'm
release,
obsessed with that.
and it's like, there's the chance of people saying, see you later, Pocket Camp. What if they just gave us a whole bunch of Leaf tickets to incentivize us to play more?
That's what I'm hoping.
That'd be nice,
Like if
right?
the drop off is so considerable that they're like, come back.
Please, we'll give you Leaf
Here's
tickets.
200 like we did a year ago. It wasn't even that long ago that they gave us like hundreds of Leaf
That
tickets.
seems so
But
impossible.
it's so quick to spend that they're gone in moments.
Also, we don't have, they don't give us the craftable things that were with bells any longer. Like we used to be able to make clothing with bells.
they even had a couple terrains at one point that were
That's
bell
right.
terrains.
Crazy brains.
Like
Can
the
you believe?
bamboo.
If I had a million Leaf tickets,
I'd be rich.
I wouldn't though. Only game rich, because you can't get
Game
your
rich.
money back.
I would buy you a car.
If I had a million Leaf tickets,
I would buy you a monkey.
I want to tell you what I do with
Haven't
it.
you always wanted a monkey?
Poor Leash. Please, Leash, do tell us. We'll stop talking
No
our
more
bare naked ladies.
We get it. If I had a million Leaf tickets, I would want the hot air balloon sky.
Beautiful. Love it.
Followed by the cloud
Ooh,
kingdom
nice.
I'm with you.
background.
Sounds great.
Tulip middle ground.
Ooh.
And the cherry blossom front ground.
Ooh.
Shut your face. That's beautiful.
This is a dreamscape
That's a
made
dream
real.
Suite. That's a dream suite right there.
It's a sweetly dreaming
so,
dream
Leash, how much
suite.
will that cost you?
Oops. I just
5
closed the
million
game.
leaf tickets.
That would cost you $150 for the foreground.
Okay.
$150 for the middle ground.
300, okay.
Wait, right? Nope. Sorry. It
250?
is. Nope. $150 for the background. Sorry.
Okay.
$300 for the sky, so we're up to $600.
600, yep.
And then the middle is $250. So
$850.
$850.
Cool. $850.
That's
And at 3 leaf tickets for every few days.
no, at that rate.
It will take literally a year.
Oh.
Cool. And between now and then, you'd have to like not spend it on anything,
Oh, boo.
like pretty wallpaper and dresses and butterfly
fun glasses.
wings.
Butterfly in the sky.
I can fly twice as high.
Take a look.
Da, da,
In a book.
bum.
Reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
Reading rainbow.
I can go anywhere.
Reading rainbow. Take a look. Reading.
It's in a book.
Rainbow.
It's the remix version. Bow, 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 bow.
Wicka wicka reading rainbow.
Oh. I do like all the butterflies they're breaking into these delights.
so good.
They're so charming.
So
can you
good.
you can't give the animals the butterflies, can you? Because it's like the same way you can't give the animals a tail, the little like hovering deals.
I don't know. I haven't tried.
No, I thought you could give them
because you can
hovering
give them
things.
wings and stuff.
You can give them the wisps, I thought.
Let me find out. Let's see what I can give.
Yeah,
to
that's right. You
Merengue.
can give them wings. Can you give
Merengue,
them
what would you
wings?
like? Oh, first Merengue has to give me stuff. Hold on.
Like it goes. They always have to donate stuff because they love
Stop
your camp.
talking.
Just gosh, they just want to give you
Stop
all
helping.
the things.
High five already. Okay, move on. Jump, jump, jump. Happy, happy. And I'm gonna go and change your outfit, Merengue. Tell me it's dessert time. You're Merengue. It's always dessert
Oh,
time.
she's so cute.
I had a problem with my friends list where it didn't update for like 6 hours today.
Oh, that's
And
weird.
so it kept telling me that there were people that I could share with, and then when I clicked on it, it would say, "Nope, just kidding."
Oh,
It's super annoying.
that is very weird.
If I
Sounds
wasn't
like a
wearing
hiccup.
them, I could give Merengue my butterflies.
Oh, cool. So it's possible.
option.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah,
I
because she
like
can wear
that.
like the wings and stuff. I think it's just the tail that
The
doesn't.
tail
work.
that doesn't work.
But
Okay,
yeah, the
gotcha.
wings, the backpack, and then the floaties. So the ghosts she could wear. My
The
ghosties.
floaty
Your bats.
ghosties. I love my little bats.
Floaty
I should wear my
ghosts.
bats. I haven't worn them forever. They're so cute.
Since like October.
I know, since like October. Back
It's
in the
as if
tobes.
they were just seasonal and you moved on, but you wouldn't move on.
No, because bats are my
forever.
friend. Bats are forever. That's right. You know.
Forever.
Not just for
friends.
Christmas.
Should we? Are we still talking about podcast stuff? Like
We can talk about some.
Should we talk
do
about
the
other stuff?
do
It's the 14-day countdown.
Sail away, sail away, sail away, ha ha, sail away, new horizons, sail away, ha ha. Wow, 14 days, guys. That's 2 weeks.
That is
Can you believe
2
it?
weeks.
I can't believe it.
That's in leash terms, 14 sleeps.
Aw, 14 sleeps. I love it. I'm very excited.
sleeps.
I mean, there's been, I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance to look at online today, but a lot of people are posting. I think there was, maybe it was like an embargo was released on the people who are getting to preview videos, like do more in-depth plays. So there's loads of videos posted on YouTube about people that are playing more. You get to see more clothing items, get to see some more exciting things. I just watched a whole bunch of them before coming here, and I'm blanking out on a lot of the exciting things I saw, and I'm trying to remember what some of them are.
Also,
Yes.
there's commercials in Nick Jr. like the little Nick Jr. on demand stuff.
Uh-huh.
There's little Animal Crossing. I don't know if it's because they know that I already like Animal Crossing or
Uh-huh.
if they're like promoting toward kids.
Oh.
But there's definitely Animal Crossing promotions because
So-
my little bud is just like, it's mommy's game.
Oh,
He's like really
I
excited.
can tell you that random people that like I randomly tell about our podcast or about the game or whatever,
Aw.
they all just kind of know what Animal Crossing is all of a sudden. Like
Oh.
they are advertising the effing F out of New Horizons.
that is
Okay.
amazing.
They are reaching the masses.
New Horizons.
Yes. They are reaching New Horizons.
Yet Nintendo just posted another commercial that definitely has 2 adult women playing on I was gonna say DS lights on Switch
Not
lights.
to be confused with the mother-daughter of that other
No,
ad.
correct.
Yeah.
So it's like two people of similar age that are definitely
Are they
adults.
like us?
Do they look like us?
They're us.
they
I
literally
forgot to mention
just
they were
Nish and
just
Sarah?
taping us in the future. It's very weird. I don't know how they did it because I don't even have the game yet. No,
Well,
but
that's because it's the future.
it's the future. That's how it
In the
happened.
year 2000.
Oh my gosh! But they showed more stuff about the museum. So if you look at the videos that are online now, I recommend checking them out. You'll get to see more previews of the actual museum areas that are so beautiful and so completely charming and delightful. Just wait till
so
you see them. The
excited.
music sounds so gorgeous and it's just great.
I am like, I've reached this point of how much more do I want to see now versus
Oh, I know,
just
right?
sort of want the game and all of like we played, here's how it's going to look. I don't know that I don't need convincing.
Right.
Yeah,
No, I know.
kind of want to be surprised.
I-
I mean,
Okay,
I've always
yeah.
been like, so, I mean, I'll definitely listen and tell you if you want to tell me new stuff. I'm
Yeah,
happy
exactly.
to listen. I'm not going to be like upset.
I'm not
but
like
also,
in a spoiler
yeah,
zone or whatever.
Gotcha.
Where I'm putting
But I
blinders
am-
on.
So you're
I'm
not
seeking
actively
it out.
seeking
That's
out.
all.
I
Yeah.
understand.
I
Gotcha.
think I reached like peak too much information.
Oh
I think
wow.
that's what happened. Like,
I
got so many like things on my phone, and I was like, I can't care about all of these things.
I think I really do need to put some more time into thinking about which island setup I want
and what I want to name
and what
it.
I'm going to do with that. Like, I think that's like my priority right now.
Well,
is
also-
like the pre-planning.
I know. Me too. I really want to draw myself a little mappy map.
And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my little bud is going to have his own spin on what he wants to do with it, which is also going to be really exciting to see what kind of chaos
Aw.
ensues with that
the
aspect.
good news is you have time because you're not going to be able to like landscape and build
Yeah.
terrain.
You don't
for
get
a
that
long
at
time.
first. That's true.
I just
But like
I'm excited
planting where
for-
your house goes and stuff, you want to know ahead of time, right? Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure if there's like a perfect island situation, it's not going to I may never get there with my little bud, and I think
Aw.
that's really exciting and fun
it'll be
for me
fun,
because
right.
it's going to be his own little special journey
right.
that he
He's
gets
gonna
to
have
be
so
on.
much
I'm really
fun.
excited for that part.
I think that's great. And like, yeah, like your goals are very different this time. You're not going for perfect town or perfect island, whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
Right. You're just like going to have a fun time and enjoy it with
It's gonna be a
fam and
fun
sweet
And,
family
and making sure
experience.
Des like has things he can do, and then like when Sheer is ready, right? Like you'll have this game
Oh,
for a while.
my
so
gosh.
she's gonna be ready.
And she gets to be the leader sometimes, and Des gets to be the leader sometimes.
You guys can all go dig up fossils.
I think it's so cute.
I
It's gonna be
love
great.
it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm-
He doesn't
I'm
even know
excited for
about
you guys.
fossils. He doesn't even know he's going to be so excited.
Oh my gosh! By the way, it looks like it might be. I'm not sure, but it looks like it might be unlimited. I mean, if I can tell you one thing, it looks like storage might be unlimited because they were showing this
I did see a picture where there was just scrolling for days.
and just showing that they had
Wow.
like 6 of the same part of a fossil.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, how can you carry that much stuff?
Wow.
But I don't
'Cause
know.
it could be the storage in the house.
Maybe it links to storage in house. That could be.
Because it seemed like the house was just your storage spot. You didn't need special things to put stuff in.
Be great.
Which is a term I used in college when I was trying to figure out what to buy.
What was the term you used?
things to put stuff in?
Things to put stuff in. I mean, that's perfectly.
It's straight up why the Container Store exists. But when I was in college, I didn't know about the Container Store, and I only knew that I had a need for storage, and I called it things to put stuff in.
That's completely
and
fair.
We walked into
It's
Target,
descriptive.
and we went to the things to put stuff in aisle, and I went home with like bins and
Yes.
stackable drawers and all that kinds of fun stuff.
That sounds.
And so to this day,
like fun to
Mallowian
me.
makes fun of me for calling it things to put stuff in.
Aw. It's perfectly descriptive, Joelle.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
not wrong.
It's not wrong.
That's like when I was playing Pictionary as a child,
Yes.
and I as a child also had like word problems, not like
I think
not
that-
like a diagnosable problem, but like
Sure.
I would always get things confused.
I think that's a common thing for kids.
and well, my family liked to make fun of me
well,
all the time.
That might
for
just
it,
be
and
I
it
mean,
made me
a family
embarrassed. I
thing.
mean, that's
Yeah.
my family. But for example, I got hurricane and volcano confused.
Oh,
so I
both
said
have
the
cane in it.
hurricane is
yeah.
the hurricane is erupting.
Oh.
And I got and they like lovingly laughed at me, but they also laughed at me, and it made me really embarrassed
Oh
as a
no.
kid. I felt
get
like
it.
a little whatever.
get it.
Anyway, Pictionary with my aunt and my uncle and my brother. My brother was on my uncle's team and I was on my aunt's team.
Oh, right.
And
Boys versus girls.
she drew mud flaps.
With the ladies on them?
No, she just drew mud flaps, and I was like, ooh, it's those little flaps to keep mud away.
Yeah.
And my brother heard and he said mud flaps, and I didn't get the Pictionary thing right. And
Turkey boy.
Yeah.
she's like, yes, and I was probably like maybe like 8 at the time. I was just a little.
Man, I feel like that's the thing that could happen when we're playing Pictionary as adults.
That would
in
happen
fairness,
to me tomorrow.
yeah, I know. I was just
100%.
thinking that's just words.
I didn't,
That's
even, but I
fine.
didn't know that mud flaps was an actual word. I just knew what they did.
I gotcha.
So I was explaining. I feel like I should have gotten credit for
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, you said
had
you
both
said
of the
flap
words.
and mud before he said mud flap. Absolutely.
Yeah, and he only said it because I said it.
that's right.
It's unfair.
But
But anyway,
stole that point. Right,
scarred
from
for
the grasp.
life. Little leash, scarred for life.
Oh my goodness, I'm
with
sorry.
Mud flaps. The little
Well,
flaps to keep mud
we'd
away.
give you the point for flaps that stop mud.
To keep mud away.
Flaps to keep mud away. My bad.
Sounds
Little
legit to
flaps
me.
To keep mud away.
Things to put stuff in.
Things to put stuff in.
What's the actual
Container
name?
store.
Stuff putters.
That's Joelle's competitive store. She's gonna make it right next to Container Store. Stuff putters.
It's going right up there. It's like a skinnier store. It's not as big as the Container Store.
Stuff putters.
They're building. Do you guys see like at the Container Store near us? They're building a
Barnes and Noble,
like
yes.
right in
They're
the middle
moving
of
that one.
Yeah,
They're moving the one from
Oh,
that
okay,
house.
so they are moving
that
it. I
one
was
over
wondering about
by-
that. I
yeah,
was like,
by
why
the
do they
Bagel
need
City,
another
yeah.
one? There's one that's right across
But,
the street.
I just can't believe in 2020 a Barnes and Noble is getting built. Like,
Yeah.
that just shocks me.
yeah.
I heard they are changing the whole aesthetic
It's
and
smaller,
purpose of
yeah.
Barnes and Noble. They're trying to make it like the neighborhood bookshop rather than
It's
a
more
big
cafe. Yeah, that's the sense
Yeah,
I got.
I don't know.
we
I don't
still
know.
go to Barnes and Noble.
Do you?
I like
Yeah.
bookstores. I like Barnes
It's
and
great
Noble.
to
fine.
take kids to when you have nothing to do, and there's a Starbucks right there, so you
Yeah.
can get coffee,
Yay.
and then you can go look at books. And there's also
Yeah.
toys in there, so they can look at
Ooh.
toys. And
I don't
it's
hate
great.
any of it. I'm just surprised. That's all. You
They
know.
also have
they don't thrive
little
this
blind boxes
era.
there. If you're ever looking for blind
Did
boxes.
you get ones for the unicorn friend from Tokidoki?
Probably.
Unicorno. I was like, that's like a
I have
classic
so many
sweet blind box.
unicornos, and I love them so much.
They're so cute and fresh.
Got them for my kiddos too, because they're great.
And I think Des especially enjoys blind boxes, does he not?
He does.
It's so much fun. What could be more fun than a surprise? It's like a fortune
It's
cookie.
a surprise and a surprise, because he doesn't even know
Oh,
what
fun.
the surprise
Aw.
is.
Super fun. Soups McAdoops. Do we have any like final thoughts or closing outs? I know we're getting kind of close to the end, so we could try keeping it tight.
Keeping it
Tight. Tight noops.
The only thing I keep pondering is how on earth am I going to name my island?
Oh.
I've been just, I can't even begin.
Well, I mean,
You know what we should make?
what?
We should make an island maker meme
Like a little
of like,
combination
what's
of
your first name / birthday, and like come up with some silly like little name
Sure,
things.
we could
We
do
should
that.
do that.
Yes, because there's like lots
And
of.
by we, I mean probably not me, but that's my idea.
That's a great idea that I also don't have time for.
I'll see about pondering it. I'm just like, I mean, I'm just trying to think of an idea for myself, so maybe that would
Yeah,
be
like
useful
I-
for.
I
So like
just-
the end would be like town or ville or,
or island or
well, it would have to be short. Remember, we
Isle.
are limited to 10 characters,
10? Yeah.
so that does make it a little challenging.
why?
I get frustrated with this. Also, I was very jealous because in Japan they can select 3 options to have it be isle. It's like essentially isle, like adding ton to the end of the city,
Right,
like kind of
ton.
like
Yeah.
like those
Berg.
are like or another like island of or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's like ways of kind of spelling that character for island that kind of determine.
So
what
they
it
don't
is.
have to deal
So
with it,
yeah, but
yeah.
that's not available in English. In our version, we only have 10 characters, and you're just thrown
And
in
you-
there and
and
just
they don't give
And
us
you have to figure out what
suffixes.
that suffix is.
right, or you just have to go without it, and just because you can't fit it anyway. Come on, you know.
I'm gonna name mine Rockville.
Oh, womp womp.
Wow.
Leishton.
Leishton
Abbey.
Leishton Abbey.
Like
My
if
favorite.
if I did Joey Bowie, I would have nothing left.
You'd
La
have
Joey
two.
Bowie.
Le Joey Bowie.
You could always just like kind of, even though it wouldn't say Isle in there, you could just in your heart know it's Joey Bowie Isle.
I put a space I.
Dot, I dot.
I dot. Joey Bowie I dot.
Joey Bowie.
Oh, ee. But yeah, so I mean, that is something to think about. Ponder those
I just
island
don't
names.
even know where to begin. Like, what do you name? I've never named like Bowtown, but like that was
Bowtown.
that was a quick
Beau
quick
Isle.
jab.
Oh, you could call it Beau Isle, but like it could be beau, like beautiful in French.
Will
Beau
it look
Isle.
like
Boyle.
Boyle?
Oh.
But no, it could be beau and space Isle. It would just be
Will it
pretty.
look like Boyle?
Not so
No,
without the. I was
Beau,
saying
B-E-A.
like Beau, our friend in Pocket Camp.
Beau.
Yes.
Oh, BEAU.
So it has
not,
it's a homonym.
homonym,
Homonym.
phoneme,
When it's phoneme.
ET phonome.
Sounds the same, but it is a different spelling.
Homonym.
What's a homonym?
Homonym is. Oh shucks! Shoot, I literally looked this up the other day.
Isn't a homonym like there and there and there? Isn't that homonym? Am I crazy?
That's this thing that
There's
sounds the same.
sounds the same but has different meanings. Then there's
Homophone?
sounds the same, sounds different, has same spelling. There's 3 different.
Oh, like live and live?
yes. There's ones that's one of the things. The same
Record
spelling,
and
different
record?
Yes,
Look
yes.
at you.
You know so many of the things, but yeah, I think there's
Those
like
are
3
the
different designations.
Homonym or those are the phone?
Oh, I don't remember. Phonemes. Homonyms, sorry. This is unrelated. This is not Animal Crossing related, but it is
Super
still
related
it is
and relevant.
Pocket Pod relevant. Pocket Pod adjacent.
Homophone is one or each of 2 or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings. So that's a homophone, live or live.
Okay.
Homophone.
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 But homonym.
I think it could be
Same
hom
word,
or
different
home.
pronunciations.
Yeah.
Wait.
And then
Homonym
Homonym.
sounds the same but different meaning, right? Each 2 words having the same spelling but different meanings. Oh, that's a homonym.
Same. Wow.
What?
And
homonym and homophone are very similar is the point.
Gotcha.
It's both like the same word, but one is pronunciation's different, one is meaning is different.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the thing you were talking about is the other thing.
The one that is sounds similar but different words. So I can't remember. It's too much brain power for me to have
It's
right now.
too hard right now.
I don't want to look it up because I want to look up birthdays to be ready for that.
Yeah.
Where's my months? Where's my calendar? What is a calendar?
What is a calendar?
What
What
is
is
calendar?
word?
How do word? What is word?
Oh yeah, homophone, high and high, hole and hole, hour and hour,
I like that it's just all going to sound like the same thing.
idle and idle.
We're going to have to take this offline because Wikipedia is telling me different things.
Contrasting
I
information.
just found a little graphic on Pinterest. So
We'll
for
save
whatever
this for
that's
a
worth.
follow-up.
Sure.
For next
Oh
week.
no. I had to.
Able.
Okay, true confession. I had to restart my phone and do everything. Can I borrow your
Would you
phone?
like
Because
the
I don't
happy
have
birthdays?
Pocket Pod on my phone
You
anymore.
can have the happy birthdays.
Can I? Thank you.
I have a lot of other.
I had to factory reset. I had to.
So,
I'm sorry. I'll look at the purples. The light purples will be
it's
all I
fine,
look at.
just, I'm just warning you. There's a
Oh,
lot of-
fine. Thank
it's
you
the
so
light
much for
purples.
sharing.
How did you know it was light purples?
Because it's light purple on mine too.
Oh, fine.
I thought that was the way it colors for
I
everybody.
have absolutely no idea. Lucked into it. So
Lucked
should we end the
into
episode
it.
so Rar can end the episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what
do
I
it.
thought we were doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So we
So,
should
looking back
sing
to
a song.
27th was. I'll start back. It was Rosie's birthday on the 27th. We might have mentioned that last week. The 28th Friday was Naomi's birthday, our sweet cow friend. Thursday. Oh, excuse me. Tuesday the 3rd was Pave's birthday, our sweet peacock NPC friend. Wow. I think that may have been the last birthday that we have in this zone, in this little segment of time. We had very few birthdays, guys. But I'd like to send a special shout out thank you to Jack Wade Blank of Monkey Cat Studios, as always, for producing our podcast and other fine podcasts of Adam Gravitz Sports Show. Please check it out. And check us out next time and have a great week.